The mysterious chest found in Blackwood Manor remains sealed, its lock unbreakable. But while its contents remain a mystery, the carvings along its surface may hold the key to its dark history. Experts have spent weeks analyzing the strange symbols etched into the iron bands. Unlike ordinary decorative engravings, these markings bear an eerie resemblance to medieval alchemical texts. Symbols once used to bind knowledge that was deemed too dangerous for the world. Were these sigils meant to seal something inside? Or were they a warning to those who dared to open the chest? A breakthrough came when one of the historians traced a specific pattern to a forgotten secret society, the Order of the Veil. This elusive group was rumored to have conducted rituals that blurred the boundaries between life and death, seeking forbidden knowledge that few survived to tell. Some believe the Blackwood family was connected to this cult, and that the chest may have been a vessel for something beyond human comprehension. More disturbing still, hidden beneath layers of dust and corrosion, researchers found faint inscriptions in Latin. The translation sent chills down their spines. What is locked away must never be freed, lest the curse claim its debt in blood. But the biggest revelation came when an infrared scan of the chest revealed a second layer of markings, ones that could not be seen with the naked eye. These symbols, scattered across the wood like veins, appear to be an ancient form of writing never seen before. Some theorists suggest they may be part of an enchantment designed to reinforce the lock, ensuring that whatever was trapped inside could never escape. Now the team faces a terrifying dilemma. Should they push forward and attempt to break the seal, risking whatever consequence may follow? Or should they heed the warnings of the past and abandon the chest forever? The answers may lie within the manor itself, but are they ready to uncover the truth? There are stories buried deep in history, forgotten, untold, and shrouded in mystery. But some secrets refuse to stay hidden. This is one of them. An old wooden chest, locked and sealed for centuries, was recently discovered in the ruins of an abandoned mansion. It wasn't just left behind. It was deliberately hidden, buried beneath the floorboards, as if someone never wanted it to be found. Locals believe this chest carries a dark and terrifying curse. Some say those who tried to open it vanished without a trace. Others claim that strange whispers can be heard coming from inside, especially at night. But what makes this chest so mysterious? Who owned it? And why was it hidden for so long? Tonight, we begin our journey into one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries. A story filled with legends, fear, and the unknown. And it all starts with this chest. At first glance, it looks like any ordinary antique. A wooden box reinforced with metal, covered in strange carvings. But there was something unusual about it. It was sealed shut, not locked with a key, but with layers of melted wax, as if someone wanted to trap whatever was inside. The moment it was removed from its hiding place, strange things began to happen. The lights flickered, a chilling breeze swept through the room, and the lead researcher claimed to have heard a faint whisper. But there was no one there. Is it a coincidence? A mere superstition? Or is this chest guarding a secret that should remain locked away forever? The only way to find out is to uncover its past. Yet despite the warnings, one question remains unanswered. What's inside? After discovering the mysterious chest tightly sealed within Blackwood Manor, a bigger question arises. What secrets does this manor hide? Blackwood Manor is not just an old, abandoned mansion. Built in the early 17th century by the Blackwood family, it was once a symbol of wealth and power. However, behind its grandeur lies terrifying tales passed down through generations by the locals. It is said that Lord Richard Blackwood, the manor's first owner, was no ordinary nobleman. Evidence suggests that his family was involved in occult practices and secret rituals. Ancient documents found in the manor's library detail their connections to a mysterious group known as the Order of the Veil, a secret society rumored to study the supernatural and otherworldly dimensions. Then, on one unforgettable night, Blackwood Manor fell silent. Every resident, including Lord Blackwood himself, his family, and the household staff, vanished without a trace. No bodies were found, no signs of struggle, only an eerie emptiness, as if they had been erased from existence. What makes this mystery even more disturbing is the account of a priest sent to investigate the abandoned manor. He reported seeing dark silhouettes moving behind the windows, even though the house had been empty for years. Villagers often hear whispers echoing from within the walls, and those who dare to enter are plagued by nightmares for days. Could the chest found in the manor be linked to the Blackwood family's mysterious disappearance? Or is it something far more sinister? An artifact from their final ritual before they vanished? Stay tuned as we uncover more chilling details about Blackwood Manor's dark past and its connection to this cursed chest. The long-awaited moment had arrived. A team of experts armed with historical knowledge and specialized tools gathered around the mysterious chest. Their mission? To finally break its ancient seal and uncover whatever lay hidden inside. The atmosphere was thick with tension. The iron lock, rusted yet unyielding, showed no signs of decay. It was almost as if it had been reinforced by something unseen. Something that refused to let go. As the locksmith prepared his tools, a chilling breeze swept through the room. Though all windows remained shut, the first attempt began. A hammer and chisel struck against the lock, but with every impact, a strange, resonant sound echoed through the room, almost like a deep, distorted whisper. The air grew heavy, and one of the researchers suddenly staggered back, clutching his head. "Did you hear that?" he murmured, his voice laced with fear. Others felt it too. A pressure in the air, an overwhelming sensation of being watched. The temperature dropped drastically, and the flickering candlelight dimmed as if something unseen was draining the energy from the room. Then, without warning, the tools the locksmith was holding slipped from his grasp as if yanked away by an invisible force. A loud thud resonated as the hammer hit the floor, followed by a moment of eerie silence. No one spoke. No one moved. And then, the whispers returned, clearer this time, though still indecipherable. It wasn't just one voice. It was a chorus of many, overlapping in a haunting, rhythmic chant. Panic set in. Some rushed for the door, while others stood frozen, unable to shake the feeling that they had awakened something that should have remained undisturbed. In the end, the attempt was abandoned. The chest remained locked, its secrets still hidden. But one thing was clear. Whatever lay inside was not meant to be unleashed so easily. The final revelation. What lies within the cursed chest, the moment had finally arrived. The research team, armed with everything they had learned, prepared for the ultimate challenge, breaking the seal of the Blackwood chest. The air was thick with anticipation, and an unsettling silence filled the room, as if the manor itself was holding its breath. With precision tools, they tackled the rusted lock. Unlike before, there were no eerie whispers, just an oppressive stillness. Then, with a final twist, the lock cracked open. The silence shattered as the lid creaked, revealing the chest's dark interior. At first, it seemed empty, but beneath decayed fabric lay an ancient leather-bound book, its cover embossed with cryptic symbols. Dust rose as they lifted it, and an unexplainable energy surged through the air. A pulse, like the beating of an unseen heart. The historian opened the first page. The text was in an unidentifiable language, its ink untouched by time. Among the illustrations were rituals and shadowy figures. A passage in Latin read, "To those who break the seal, the debt is now yours to bear." As the words were spoken, the manor shuddered. A gust of wind blew through the chamber, extinguishing the candlelight. In the darkness, a presence was felt, one that had been waiting, watching, and now freed. The true horror had only just begun. What happens next? Is the legend true? Or is there something even more sinister waiting to unfold? Subscribe to Mystery Vault and turn on notifications to uncover more chilling secrets from the depths of history. Because some mysteries should never be forgotten.